Hey, welcome back, everybody. This is Shino, and back in our Monitor the Max series world, and it is February, and temperature's -8. It's warming up. I mean, it is. So, I have been sustaining myself. Actually, not too bad. I just had a fight with a wolf that went really well, and there was a pig that was down in the old garden space, so I went ahead and killed it too. So that actually got me 2 more meals set up, so I put those up there, and then I took and just swapped over to leather. So I've got some rawhide going here, I've got some scraped hides in here. That's turning into strong tannin, and that's turning into weak tannin, so that we can work these when they come back out. So that's cool. Between episodes, I've been still running this wash plant, trying to get as much stuff processed through here as possible. It's not doing too bad. It seems like right now I'm not getting a whole lot of stuff. I'm just recycling sand, which isn't very cool. But, you know, we'll just keep it going, see what we get out of it. But yeah, I'm not picking up a whole lot of other stuff. It looks like I got 1 more piece of lime since I just checked it. But that's been a while. So, and this over here, I did fill it back up. It doesn't look like it's really running at all. Oops, threw those on the ground. Which is kind of a bummer. I'll check and see. You know, I noticed that I had some issues between episodes on the last episode because, excuse me, I had logged into the game without the mods enabled. And then had to go back out and turn the mods back on. It seems like a lot of my machines kind of had stopped working that last episode. So, you know, had to do some stuff there. This episode, though, let's get started. Since we are close to springtime, and we just have some glass that I just got taken care of here. So we're going to go ahead and start working on our greenhouse. And that way we can get our flax planted. And with any luck, we can get some flax going. Because like I said, that's kind of what's kind of keeping us from moving forward here, is having flax. So I'm going to basically just cut a hole, I think, like right through here maybe, and put the greenhouses over on this side. So let me get to clearing some stuff out, and I will be back. All right, folks, I'm back. Had to come back in here and warm up next to this. And I forgot I got to keep that filled up. So it was down to 6 liters of water whenever I put water in it. Whew, that was close. Okay. But anyways, this went all the way through, and there was just a little bit that had come through, about a stack and a bit. So I threw that back up in the top. And like you can see, it looks like it's just going straight through, like it's not processing. But I know it did, just based on the amount that was up here. I know it's gone through. So, all right, let's take a look and see. Oh, I need the torch. We're going to put this right here. And there we go. We got us a greenhouse in here. So, yeah, this will be a nice little area here. And as you can see, you put the tooltip on the top. That gives you a +5 degrees Celsius. And we're at -9. So that, in essence, means that we can plant crops in here that are at -4. Now, I'm going to watch temperature overnight. It's only 4:30 right now. So I'm going to watch temperature overnight and see what it gets to, because if it gets down to, like, let's say, you know, -12, then we can plant our -10 crops, but we'll have to watch anything that's linked as -5. So, yeah, so that's done. And do I have anything over here? Yes, I do. So let's flip this one off and turn this one on, and we'll let that side of it run. All right, so let me kind of keep an eye on what's going to happen tonight, and as far as temperatures go, and then we'll come back and see if we can plant anything. Okay, so I'll be back. All right, I'm back. I'm frozen again. Temperature got down to -10 throughout the night before I started getting kind of frozen here. So I had slept just to kind of see if I could speed through time. So Anyways, yeah, that's going to be at -10. Basically, then we can do the -10 crops that are to -10. So that's let's see what those are. One, here we go. So what we're looking at is cold resistance. That's -5 there. Check carrots are -10. So we can use those. I know turnips are -10. Rye seeds -12. Okay. But our flax, which is what we really need to get going, is -5. So I don't think I want to trust and do those yet. Definitely can't do the amaranth. Don't want to do anything with the cabbage yet because I don't have very many of those. So yeah, that's about all I've got right now is some carrots and some parsnips and some rye seeds. Now, I don't want to use the K crops right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of the carrots. We've got parsnips that are P, and we've got rye that's N. So that's what we're going to plant in here. So, let's see, still showing greenhouse. Moisture's not going up very high. I've got water there in that corner, there in that corner, in the corner underneath that column, and in the corner underneath this column. So you can see we're 75%, 55, 48, 25. See, when we get down to here, we're just not getting a whole lot. It's taking some time, but it's spreading. So we'll have to just keep an eye on it and going same thing going this way. So let's start over here. Let's put in the parsnips, and then we'll come in with a row of these for the rye. And we just want to get, we've been, I think I mentioned this, or I know I did, that I just really didn't pay much attention to the food situation in the very beginning. Bad on me. So that kind of put us behind the 8-ball a little bit, trying to rush the mods. So this is something we should have done in the first part of the game, but we just didn't. Hello, Rift. So we're just gonna have to play catch up now. So here we got it. Let that go, and I'm gonna keep an eye on this. On the water, yeah, it's going good. I'm getting a few things out of it. Okay. All right, let me keep these things going, and I'll be back. All right, we're back. So it's still getting cold, but it's still not bad. I mean, we're still at -10, so not too bad. But let's go over here and take a look again at this area. So as I had pointed out, we have water over here in this corner. You see it's 75% here. But it drops off pretty fast, and these areas just aren't getting to where they need to be at. And the more moisture you have, you get kind of a bonus anyway. So what I decided I would probably do then is let's make a watering can. So went ahead and got that so we can get it fired up. And then when I emptied out, I got the fire clay. I ended up getting 10 more of the raw clay. So we will get all of that. I think I can do it with just that right there. I think so. So I thought, well, let's go ahead and get these fired up. And that way, I'm going to need some more. A little more. But that way we can go and water our fields and see if we can get it. Keep the moisture up. I'm sure pretty soon it'll probably correct itself, just because I'm going to need 4 more. Just because this area right now it's just so cold, I don't think the water is moving. I don't know. I'm not sure how those water mechanics work as far as frozen. So we'll see how it goes. But let's get these fired up. At least that way we've got something else going here. And like I said, the move here is we want to be able to get our flax in here. And, technically we probably could go ahead and put the flax in. We're getting very close. Like I said, we get a 5-degree bonus here. It's -10 right now, so we're right at the cusp of being able to plant flax. So probably by the time we come back in next episode, I'll probably have the flax planted there. Should have these done. Let's take a look at our hides. I've been kind of trying to keep stuff going, so it looks like, yeah, so I've got about halfway through on this one. This is 11 prepared hides, and that's several more days there. And then this one will be strong tan in here in another half a day. So that's going to be coming up pretty quick. And then I think, yeah, we'll use that one up. So that should take care of that jar of food. It's now empty, so we can put that back down here. There we go. Yeah, I mean, with it being February, we're in pretty good shape. Now I've got some of these say good for 26 more days, so I know that's not going to last us much longer. So probably need to start focusing our attention on using up these that are here. Those are good for a year. I got some up here for 30 days. So the porridge doesn't look like it's going to last much longer for us. But we definitely need to eat some. You can see our fruit's low, grains low, vegetables are really low, but I don't think I've got some that have some vegetables in them. But you know, right now I definitely want to use up that porridge before it goes bad. So, all right, hey, I'm back, people. It's actually been a couple of days since I was last able to record. I had a little bit of stuff going on that I had to address, and so that actually took. So I was in the middle of actually recording this video, which was supposed to go out on February 20th. Yeah, Wednesday. Oh, not February. Gosh, it's supposed to go out on April 20th. It's February in the game, but it's supposed to go out on April 20th. And today, right now, in real world, is the 21st. So I wasn't able to get it done to go out. So I'm kind of back in here, just kind of reviewing what has happened. So let's see. We got our rye planted in. Oh, that's right. We have an issue with it not wanting to get very moist in here. So let's grab that, and that's why we wanted to make this. So yeah, I have been, like I said, is that not working? Yeah, it is. Okay. I have been kind of tied up with some stuff, work related. So anyway, so let's get in here. Let's double check our moisture levels. Get these all kind of watered down. So yeah, I'm not exactly sure why we're not. I don't know if it's because it's winter time and it's not allowing the water to spread very well. But we're going to at least water these by hand and get the moisture level up on these. So yeah, I think everything else is up. There's 92. Oh, there's one. Need some attention. There we go. I think we got it all now. Okay, so we're going to, yep, all good. So we're going to keep this on the ready. Is there a spot I can put it in here? No, not right now. Okay. I'm just going to set it right there. All right, so we'll keep that on the ready, and that way we'll come back in whenever we need to get this done. I wanted to get flax done and planted. But still, negative 10 degrees Celsius. We have a 5-degree bonus for having a greenhouse set up. But if we look at flax, it is right at -5. So I don't feel comfortable planting it just yet. I would like to see daytime temperature and overnight temperature staying above -10. And last time I slept, it was -12. To get to this day. So I'm not quite feeling confident enough to plant that, but we will soon. Let me see, what else do we need to do? These are fired. So we're going to definitely need to get some more of our bloomeries made. So one of the things by doing, you know, all of this with the greenhouse, and I was using up all the glass that I had. So I'm gonna have to get some more glass made. And I don't think I've got anything coming in from here anymore, so that one should be done. These are empty and done. Okay, so it looks like I've already emptied all of these out. So yeah, we are out of quartz. So definitely going to have to get in and get some more quartz done. And let's go over here real quick anyways. As best we can in this deep trudging snow. We're going to go down in here. Hopefully the bad guys aren't too bad. But I know I've got an area here that I can get lots of quartz on right through here. So that's no big deal. The other thing, yeah, see, that's what I was looking for. So I've been working on getting a little area set up here for mob farming. So we'll hopefully they don't pile up too much on me down here. But yeah, wanted to set up an area down here for a mob farm. So I got a nice big deep area there that's got set up. So yeah, they're coming through. It's going to work. Okay, so I got to work on a way of taking care of them so that I can come down there relatively easily and sit there and farm those guys. Get some flax fiber, get some of the temporal essence, and get some of the temporal gears maybe even. So yeah, that'll be good. Let's see, what else? I think that's really it. Yeah, so just wanted to kind of touch base real quick, talk about that. Do need to get the bees set up. And I think I may set an area up just right here and attach off of this also, and put the bees in, or might put them up in this area. Put the bees in up here, but definitely need to get a spot for the bees. So I got to go over there and get those bees that I planted a long time ago. Put the skeps out there for them. They should be ready. If they're not ready by now, they're never going to be ready, right? Okay. Let's see, anything, and then we got to start on this. We got to get these done. So plan is on this side over here is where I want to put the Hakobi-te stuff. So we're going to put in power generation area over here. We're going to set the water tank up. Water tank, if you haven't seen it yet, will collect water out of the atmosphere and deposit it into an item below it. So we should be able to keep water going in there without having to do anything. And as far as these go, they're not dead yet. But we are not on the current update. So 116.5 fixed the trees. So we're going to have to upgrade to 116.5 for anything to happen with these trees. So I don't think we're going to have to worry about these too much. Okay. Hey, folks, I tell you what, that's going to do it for this episode. Sorry, kind of divided it up a little bit like this, but I needed to take care of some stuff. I hope you understand. But next episode, do I have a knife on me? I do. Next episode, like I said, I think we're going to take care of the bees. Hopefully, we'll be able to get our the flax put in. Because we really need to get that flax going so that we can expand our workshop area. So that'll be the next thing. So bees and flax. That's what we're doing. All right, folks. Hey, thanks for spending this time with me. This has been Shino, and we'll see you next time. Take care.